Khan, go ahead.
All right, Shalom. This is the brother Kalaf from the GMS Dallas camp, and I have with me the brother Yanquab.
Shalom.
And we just wanted to do a small lesson. It's something that, that has been said a lot, but we're coming into perilous times. We're coming into a time where where things are about to get amped up, so we have to know, the basic things, man, the things that have laid the foundation for us in this truth, So without further ado, I'm gonna jump straight into it. This is Ecclesiasticus chapter 3, verse 21. Matter of fact, could you read that for me, Yaquan?
Khan, yeah. This is Ecclesiastes chapter 3, verse 21. Who knoweth the spirit of man that goeth upward, and the spirit of the beast that goeth downward to the earth?
Ecclesiasticus.
Salakia. Ecclesiasticus, okay. My bad.
You good, right?
Okay, alright, I got you. My bad. This is Ecclesiasticus chapter 3, verse 21. Seek not out the things that are too hard for thee, neither search the things that are above thy strength.
Good, man. Like we're coming into times where we have to be secure in what the Lord has had the men of the Lord to bestow upon us, man. So you don't try to do too much, in these times, man. Use the gift that Yahweh Shem Yahushua has given you, for the body. If you have been given a task for the body by the head of your camp, or however it trickles down, you gotta use that gift, man. Don't, seek not out the things that are too hard for you. Don't go for something that wasn't given to you, man. Of course, like you said, we want to go from glory to glory. You want to go in this thing, but if you have been given a certain task, stick to that task, man.
Khan, yeah, Khan. You got we got younger brothers come. Well, we got brothers coming in, new to this thing, crossing over. And there's certain things that they need to understand. They got to be in order. They can't just be trying to break down all the revelations. When they haven't even learned to milk yet.
Sure. Like I said, you can hear the elders and apostles break down revelations, man. On your phone or on your laptop, and you can think about parroting or mimicking them, man, but that doesn't mean that you understand. You know what I'm saying? You can hear it 1,000 times, but that doesn't mean you understand it, man. You have to, like you say, you have to get that foundation, man. So be secure at where you at right now, man. If the Lord see fit, that He will move you up glory to glory, man. But don't be in such a hasty spirit, man, to try to be above another brother, man. That's not what this thing is about, man. Everybody has a part in the body, man. The right thumb can't do what the left thumb do, man. You gotta think about that. They are in similar roles, but they got different tasks. Because if you switch your right thumb out with your left thumb, then it'll be total chaos for the body.
Yeah, man, that's right. Shit, if you can't just be, going around trying to, do that shit like the brother Kalab just said, man. You got to understand order. Like, you can't just, because just because you've learned, just because you're good at learning precepts, doesn't mean you can just go around and think that you just got it like that. Just because, you think, like, you've been in the, you haven't even been in on the other side or in the truth for a year, and then you think you can come over here and try and pretty much supplant another brother just because you're good at memorizing precepts or you've been studying a lot, things like that. And that's because I've witnessed brothers, that have crossed over recently, trying to pretty much do some shit like that. I'm not talking down or nothing like that, but it happens, and you gotta. Shit, you gotta pretty much just be, pretty much kind of, what's it called? Pretty much you gotta let them know at the same time. It's like you gotta watch him and be like, hey, if he does that, he keeps doing that shit, you gotta let him know, like, hey, can't be doing that shit. But you know,
Right.
but shit, that happened. You know, that happened to me. You know, like the brother asked me a question, and he'll be like, "Hey, what does this say in Isaiah's chapter so on and so on?" And then and I mean, like he asked me, and then I'll tell him, okay, you know what? I think it means this, but I'm not sure. Let me, I'll ask another brother, and then I'll let you know. And then he'll be like, but and then he'll say something like, you know what? I think it means this and this and this, and then he'll break it down, knowing damn well that he had asked somebody else, and then, just trying to like, know what I'm saying?
Right.
Trying
Yeah,
to make it
exactly
seem,
what you're saying.
yeah, like, and they, bro, that brother's done that shit. He's done it a few times, man. And I'm like, bro, if you already know, then why you asking me? Why you making it seem like you don't know, but then you break it down? You can't, Salakia, go ahead.
No, it's good, brother. I was just about to say, you gotta be humble, man. You gotta be okay with the portion that the Lord has given you in this time right now, because we have, even if you just crossed over, man, even if you know one precept or 1,000, bro, like the Lord has imparted you with the truth that 2/3 of our nation don't have and the other nations don't have. So you know something that they don't know. You understand this, bro, and they don't. You should be glad about that. You shouldn't be in a hasty role to say, well, I'm the precept guy, or this, man. If the brother asks you to hold a sign, bro, and you got a precept on deck, put your sword in the holster and pick up the sign. That's it. Like sometimes you gotta go with the flow of the spirit, man. That's all it's gonna tell you about. You can read on down, brother.
Oh, Khan, all right. This is back in Sirach, chapter 3. I'm gonna start over. Yeah, I'm gonna start over. Seek not out the things that are too hard for thee, neither search thee things that are above thy strength. But what is commanded thee, think thereupon with reverence, for it is not. Oh, Salakia.
No, just like we were just saying, you gotta be secure with that. It said, what is commanded thee? What an apostle or even a brother that's on the same level as you. You gotta believe that these are men of the Lord. You gotta believe that these men are working under the spirit of Yahweh Shemi Yahushua. If you don't believe that these men are men of the Lord and working through the spirit of Yahweh Shemi Yahushua, you are in the wrong thing, bro. This is not your life, period. And it said, think thereupon with reverence. You gotta be like, man, if the brother asked me to hold a sign, I'm gonna hold this sign. The brother asked me to bring out a precept, the brother asked me to read, I'm gonna do exactly what he say, man.
God.
The brother having class at his house, he asks you to bring some essential needs for the house, you do that, man.
Yeah.
What is commanded thee? If you are the cameraman, man, just hold the camera, bro. Think about it, like you said. Think they're appropriate reverence. You're doing it for Yahweh Shemi Yahushua. You're not doing it for everybody else that's watching, man. Every essential thing that asks you to do within this ministry, man, is very important. Holding signs is very important. Being a cameraman is very important. Bringing out precepts is very important. Reading is very important. Speaking is very important. Coming out on the highways and byways is important. Respect the position, man. Reverence with the position, brother. All right, go ahead, brother.
Very common. All right. This is back at Sirach, chapter 3, verse 22. But what is commanded thee, think thereupon with reverence. For it is not needful for thee to see with thine eyes the things that are in secret. Be not curious in unnecessary matters, for more things are shewed unto thee than men understand.
Good. That's what I was saying. Like you know the truth. You understand the truth, man. You know and understand the truth. Like it says that for many things, for more things are showed unto thee than men understand. Like you know something that men do not understand, man. Like just like you said, just knowing one breakdown, color scriptures, you know, like the virgin birth, you know, simple stuff, like Deuteronomy. You know, like just learning stuff like that, man. You know the foundation. You know what other men do not understand, man. You are on a whole nother level, bro.
Gone. Yep.
So why are you trying to get to a point where you want to be able to speak, like just because another brother is your age and he's speaking more than you, or you know another brother is esteemed higher than you, and you in your mind you're a little like, oh man, like that's the only thing that should tell you is just to keep pushing, man. The spirit might see something different. That doesn't mean that you're not doing the work.
Yeah, gone, man. You know.
Right.
Oh.
Yeah. No, go ahead.
Oh no, I was just gonna say, man. Hey, if you meant to be in a position to where you can, you know, pretty much be able to, you know, show and prove what you know, then the Most High eventually is gonna put you in that position. You know.
Right.
You know, you can't just be doing that shit just because you think that you got it and you know precepts. You know, because there's brothers in the camps that are able to just pull out precepts, you know, and are good at memorizing them, you know. And there's other brothers that aren't, hey, but they're still able to preach and do their, you know, they're able to do it. They're able to do this thing through the measures that the Most High has given them.
Exactly. You know? That's the point. You know, like you gotta stick with what you know. You know what I'm saying? That's what the whole point is, man. And I had to learn that from the brother Michael Allah, man. You know, he said that's what you're good at. Stick with what you know. Preach about what you know. Don't try to go too far outside of the box. You know, and do, if that's not your lot, that's just not your lot. It's nothing serious. That's what we're a body for. One brother might be good at speaking, very good at speaking, and you might not be. But that's what we're a body for. If y'all standing up together instead of you speaking, you know what I'm saying? You speak for a little while, like I'm not always as speaking as other brothers, man. You know, so if I'm up there and the brother see you, you're not as long-winded, he will jump in and help you. And then that's what the body is for. You know, it takes a left leg and a right leg to walk. Yeah? You know, when the left leg takes that first step, the other leg has to come by. And that's what the body is all about, working together. You know?
Yeah, that left leg can't just be like, you know what, I want to be the heart. So I'm going to do what the heart does and try and be better than the heart. You know what I'm saying? As a matter of fact, can I bring this out real quick? This is Romans chapter 12, verse 3. For I say, that the grace given unto me to every man that is among you, not to think of himself more highly than he ought to think, but to think soberly, according as Yahweh had dealt to every man the measure of faith. You know, man, you just gotta, you know, if you're in the position of a cadet, then you gotta be in the position of cadet, man, because that's how the Most High is dealing with you at that time. You know, but if he builds you up to be, you know, an officer or eventually an elder, you know what I'm saying, over time, then, you know, he's gonna do it. You know, you just gotta be patient. You just gotta suffer. And just understand that there's an order to this thing, you know.
Right. That's like I said. That's the point that we try to make throughout the lesson, man. Like you can't, like every position that you do have is important. Like you just can't think of your position as small. You know, you can't go to the army and in 2 days you automatically become a sergeant or a captain. It doesn't work like that. Just because you know all the moves, you did 100 push-ups faster than everybody. All you did is just a super cadet, bro. That's how you don't know how it is to be on the battlefield. Yeah. You don't know how it is to be shot at. You don't know all this stuff. So why are you trying to put yourself in that position? So when the time do come, you got the officers, the elders, the apostles. They telling you all this stuff. You learn it through them. So when the time do come, when you come into a time, man, and you'll think in your mind, hey, I know how to avoid that. I know what to say. I know how to counter that. You know, you just if you came into a camp and they threw you up to the elder position and they asked you to speak, As soon as you crossed over, because you felt you'll be lost out there, man. Somebody come up to you and baffle you, throw you lost. And that's why you gotta be secure at where you at, man. You gotta be like, hey, if the Lord has me right here, he has me right here for a reason.
Yeah.
You know, stop. Yeah, you just sometimes you like that's the thing. Being secure in your own life, man. Be secure where you at, man. Be okay with the gift and like I said, the measure that Yahweh Shemi Shai has bestowed upon you, man.
Yeah, I have a little bit more on this one. You know, verse 4, for as we have many members in one body, and all members have not the same office, so we being many are one body in Mashiach, and every one members have of another, having then gifts different according to the grace that is given to us, whether prophecy, let us prophesy according to the proportion of faith. You know, so whatever measure is given to you. You know, you go. It's Barakta. Verse 7, or ministry, let us wait on our ministering, or he that teaches on teaching. You know, so certain brothers are good at prophesying, teaching, or ministering. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know, you just gotta. You know, the Most High will give you that. He'll give you that measure. You know.
Yeah, he gonna give you the nudge, bro. He gonna tell you what you good at and what you're not good at. He gonna give you your gift, the gift of the Spirit, man. You gotta work with it, man. You know, you gotta perfect your gifts, man. You can't just go off like you said. If you see a brother speaking real good, you can't be like, dang, I would like to speak like that, because then you're covering what another man has, man. You can't. Okay, the brother's good at speaking. Like you said, you gotta find your own niche. You might be good at speaking on certain things. Like you said, some brothers good at prophesying. You know, some brothers are good at condemning. It's just how it's a body. Some brothers have got the balance of both. Like some brothers have the gift of speaking and making stuff look visual. Like I'm talking about to the point where you can close your eyes and listen to them speaking. You can see it. You know, and it's just their gift. So it's just being secure with what you have, man. That's the whole point of the lesson, man. If you want to read verse 24 for me, and we can end it off there. If you got another precept, we can get that.
You said verse 24 in Sirach?
Yeah.
Okay, Khan. This is back in Sirach chapter 3, verse 24. For many are deceived by their own vain opinion, and an evil suspicion hath overthrown their judgment.
Man, it's true. Like you get to a point where, like I said, you don't watch videos. Like you said, you said to yourself that you can study how you want to study, and you're ready for this. You know, but it's different in the battlefield, man. It's way different. You're deceived by your own opinion, because, like I said, you get put on the forefront, you get put on the line. Like I said, I'm not throwing nobody under the bus or nothing like that, but it happened at camp once, you know, and there was somebody on the other side. I don't know if he's still here, but there was somebody on the other side. He's come out and watch, and he used to bring out precepts on the other side or whatever, and one of the elders in our camp asked him to break it down, and he was stopped. And you know, he wasn't doing that to shame the brother or nothing like that. He was just showing him that, hey, you know, that's for the people on the other side. You know, to bring out those precepts. That's for the people on the other side to back up what we're saying. I mean, you're out here to listen and take notes. You know what I'm saying? No offense. If you got a good precept, it's a good precept, but that's for the people on the other side. You know?
Khan. Yeah, that's right.
The evil suspicion overthrow your judgment too, man, because you'll think that, okay, it's cool. Because because the brothers wasn't in the side for a minute. It got to a point where it went too far. You know? Khan. Like every camp, you got every topic, you got a precept. And you know, it's like you gotta focus on. We out here preaching, man. You know, so this, you know, just throwing it out there.
Yeah, man. Just understand your place, understand the order in which things are that the Most High has set up, man. Don't do too much. Don't try and be better than another brother. You know what I'm saying? Just because you think you might know, you might be that guy that can learn precepts real fast and able to retain certain things. But that doesn't mean that you can just do too much, man. Just chill, man.
Right.
Just if the Most High, if it's set up for you to be at a certain position, man, that the Most High is gonna put you in that position, man. But for right
That's
now,
it.
if you supposed to be in a low state, then stay in that state, man.
Yeah, that's it. That's all it's about, man. Cause that's what a body does, man. Like without the toes are small. It's a small bone on the body, but it has an essential part. Without your toes, you couldn't even stand up straight. You'll fall over every time. And it's just that just goes to show you it doesn't matter how small you think your position is within a body. It works. That's what it's for. It's all work together, man. Stop. Like you said, man, if you're putting that, if you are a cadet, stay a cadet, man. If you are raised up to be in another certain level, the Lord is going to put you on that level. The Spirit will show. So, that's all I got, man. If you got anything else.
Oh no, that's all I got.
Well, Lord willing, this lesson was edifying. With that being said, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Hashem, Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the apostles and elders of the great millstone that do rule well. Blessings to the elect. Shalom.
Shalom.